This too shall pass. This is a common phrase that I've been using a lot lately to get myself through difficult moments. And it's been reoccurring. November 18th, 2019. It was my third Momondays in Sudbury. I didn't know what I was doing yet. Well, who says I know what I'm doing now? But
I do.
it was a normal morning for a Momondays. I was at my desk. All was well in the world because I had consumed coffee. I was reading my emails at my computer. I was checking off task lists. My desk had everything I needed to do, and I was focused and ready, nervous at the same time, but not more than normal. And that's when it hit me. That wave came over me, and then all of a sudden a sharp pain in my chest. And I had, and it caught me off guard. So I stood up and I kind of walked around, and I just, what is going on? Okay, just walk it off. You're good. Oh, there's no need to worry. It's good. It did not go away, and it was a sharp, deep pain in my chest, and I thought, oh, no. This is how I go. Okay, I don't think that's funny, but... That's when I decided, well, I didn't decide. I thought, I'm having a heart attack. So I called the paramedics, and I paced around, and she asked me if my skin, she asked me all these questions, said someone was on their way, take an aspirin. I have Tylenol. Well, okay, I can go ask my neighbor. I ask my neighbor for aspirin, and I wait at the front of the building, and the paramedics come, and they put me on, they attach that heart monitor to check to see what's going on. Okay. The paramedic was a beautiful man. My heart starts pounding even harder, and I said, okay, you need to leave and send backup because you are not helping the situation. Oh, goodness me. They assess me and everything seems to be okay. I'm not having a heart attack, but maybe it would be a good idea if you talk to your family doctor about anxiety. Okay. And I'm talking to this paramedic about anxiety and what it means and who has it and what causes that. And he tells me that he too experiences anxiety. Well, what do you mean? You deal with people and patients all day, every day. No, not with patients. I can't order a pizza if my life depended on it. I can't call and order a pizza. My wife has to do it. So that's another kind of, I guess, social anxiety that he has. Statistics Canada did a study that showed 1 in 10 Canadians experience anxiety on a regular basis, and it is not fun. There's no escape. You can't, it's so inconvenient. And when it hits you, that wave, and you think, oh my gosh, I cannot get through this. You cannot run out of this room and down the street. Your anxiety is going to follow you. You can't run from it, but you can find ways of coping. I live with pain. We are not friends, but we do need to coexist. And speaking of pain, this year has been one of the worst winters so far, I guess you can say. I was struggling today, but today is not it's nothing new. The doctor told me this year that yes, we're going to deal with your anxiety, but for your pain, I'm not going to give you pain, you just pain medication. I don't want to take anything for pain. I've been diagnosed with what's it called? Arthritis in my head, and I can't run from that. It's physical. It's not emotional, but I cannot run from this ache, this like, oh my gosh, it's going to rain or snow or something. Sometimes it's difficult for me to know what the difference between anxiety and arthritis pain is. And I'm getting to learn them. And those two are not friends either, but they do coexist. Last Tuesday, I had an episode, I guess you can call it, and I'm not sure what it was. It was either anxiety or gross pain and discomfort, and I thought, I'm freaking out. I need to stop, breathe, and pay attention to what is going on. Just be with your pain for a minute and just listen or feel what's going on. This is not going to kill you because you are stronger than this feeling. You've been through worse. So I was just listening. I was paying attention. And you know what? This too shall pass. It came and it went into the next moment. And that's what I've been telling myself lately, to get through these really difficult moments that I don't seem to be able to have a handle on it, but I'm starting to pay attention. And I think and I've been realizing more and more that even though I can't run with it, I'm learning to not be friends with it, but I'm learning to be more conscious, and I'm still writing my story, and we all experience pain and struggle and strife, and we're still writing our story. But if we can find tips and tricks to help us along, and one of my new ones to help to get me through something is to tell myself, this too shall pass. Thank you.